We've made it to our game of the evening. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the United Sim Football Association channel. And we're ready to host our final game of week number 5 of the Collegiate Sim Football Alliance. Good job so far from all of our teams. Good job so far for all of our teams, all of our colleges and the CSFA. They're doing their thing. But we got ourselves a big matchup here as we go ahead and get set up for another one. It's going to be, I got choked up a little bit. No, but it's going to be Mile High University taking on OC State University. Stallions hosting the Giants, and the Giants are looking to continue on and be the second team to make 5-0 on the season, but they'll have to go up against a D1 team in order to do it. OC State, they've played one Division I team up to this point. They got beat in that particular case, and they're looking to take two right on the good path. So they'll need to get this victory here to continue on and perhaps get off of the number 4 seed. Right now, Issa Goose is holding the 3 seed, so they'll need to lose, but the win here will help the chances here for OC State University. I can't wait to see what happens in this one. So as we get set up, make sure you like and subscribe. Do what you need to do to get on the field. Show some love to all of the homies. And wow, looks like OC State has the advantage here. Everyone's leaning towards Orange County State University on this one. Even the predictions in the 1K Sims is leaning that way. So wow, we'll have to see if they can continue on with this upset. Everyone's saying it's upset. It's saying upset. Everyone's saying Mile High University underestimates OC State University and loses a game that they should have won, says Joe. And every other one, they're realizing that OC State University is the underdogs in this one, but they're all saying they're going to win. So can't wait to see how this one rolls. This is a very interesting set. I got all the settings all good to go. And if you guys are ready, I'm ready. So while you're here, make sure you head down to the description. It'll give you pretty much a solid mode on what we do here, how we can get you onto the field, a real simple process, how to, just like your update, real simple, all ready to go. We'll get that right for you as soon as we can. And yeah, I can't wait to get this one started if you are ready. And I don't know why there's no sound here. Should be some sound on their side. Let me see if I can do something. It's kind of weird there. Let me see if I can get the audio going. Why is it disabled? I don't know why it's disabled. But let me go ahead and find, is it this one? Yeah, there you go. That was a little crazy there, but we're back on it. And OCSU is going to start this one off. Denry's going to take that one for a gain of around 5 on the play. 2nd and 5 coming up here for the Stallions. They're going to be starting this one off, and we'll go over the different players we have available for him. Herrick Denry looking for some redemption. 3rd and 1 coming up here for the Stallions. They're looking for the conversion real quick. Going to help them when they get those 3rd and short situations. Faking the handoff. Right side is open. Storm next to 3rd is going to make the catch. And they're going to move into Mile High territory just like that. All it takes is one play. And it's going to be OC State moving the ball. Caitlin Royal passing this one right side and almost picked off. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up here. Let's see what they got going on with this play. Royal passing this one. Right side is going to be incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Royal passing this one again, middle of the field, and that looked like a drop there. Unfortunate there for OC State. They did have the drive moving, but they're going to have to give this one for the first time to Mile High University. There go them Giants taking the field pretty soon. And let's go ahead and get this first drive going for Mile High. And then after that, I'll go over the different people that will be on the team, showing some love. Both Jacobson already getting some yards out the gate. Make that 7 started off for this sophomore running back. 2nd and 3 coming up. 5 wide offset here for James West and the gang, and he's going to get hit for the sack immediately. There goes O'Reels making the sack, and it's going to be 3rd and 10. Pretty much erased that whole play right there. 3 wide offset, West passing it, left side is open. Jacobson's running down to the 45-yard line, and they're going to get all of those yards back. 1st and 10 coming up here for Mile High. Going to be 3 wide offset, and Jacobson's hitting the backfield for the losses. Jacobson on Jacobson crime, and that was what I was waiting to see if that was going to happen. Arn Jacobson takes on both Jacobson. Good job. Is going to be Mike Hawk taking that one to around the 48-yard line, getting those yards back, and it's going to be 3rd and 4. Going to be West again, middle of the field, and cannot connect the dots across the middle. It's going to be 4th and 4, and OC State is going to get the stop. Both teams have yet to get ready, get their offense ready. I just looked into the side where the videos are uploaded. It says 69%. Nice. But we're going to go ahead and talk about these OC State University Stallions really quick. Let's check into their roster. Give me 1 second as Herrick Denry takes that one for about 3 or 4. At the quarterback position, they got Caitlin Royal doing her thing. Got Herrick Denry and Dan Green at the running back spot. Storm Nix III, Tyler Murray, and Sir Lancelot. You see one of those receivers making that play right there. Nice job for Tyler. And they also have tight end Evan Hunt along with William Thompson at the kicker punter position, middle of the field, and almost had that catch, but could not catch up to it. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Now I'll check into the defensive side of things at Mile High a little bit later, but Denry's going to take that one closer to 40, a gain of around 4 on the play, and it's going to be 3rd and 6 here for OCSU. 4 for 16 on the day for Herrick. It's going to be another handoff. He's going backwards that time. There goes Joseph. Nice tackle in the backfield. That's going to make it 4th and 9. Both of these defenses staying strong. It's going to be a quick punt set here for Mile High. Both teams looking like they got a first down, and then they cannot do anything as Angel Flugel takes that one to the 30. And we'll go ahead and talk about this Mile High University offense. Just give me 1 second. It's going to be a 3 wide outset pitch to Jacobson. You see right there, that's one the man with the master plan. Both Jacobson and Mike Hawk are the running backs here for the Mile High University Giants. James West doing his thing at the quarterback position. He's going to pass it to Masul Rusul. He's running down the sidelines. That's the tight end right there. Just called his name. I did it real quick for AW13. I was making sure I was ready. I was saying in my head all day. It's going to be 4 wide out set here. Jacobson hitting the backfield, and it's going to be Dexter Hall. We'll talk about him in a little bit in this game. But also on offense, they also have Jalen Smith, Tomlin Clementine, and Lamar Jackson at the wide receiver position. And then they also have their man Giga Yorm doing their thing at the kicker spot. And it's 3rd and 6 here for OCSU's defense, looking to hold them to 3 as the first quarter starts to wind down. And he just bounces off of a man, and he's going to be stopped shy as we end the first quarter here. Real high-impact defensive game here. Mile High looking to put some points on the board. And they're going to take the field goal. They had some time to think about it. They probably going for that one already. But the kick is up for Mile High. They strike blood first for the field goal, 26 yards out. And it's going to be up to OCSU to get their offense moving. Can they do something? It's going to be Giga Yorm sending this one away to the Stallions. Storm Nix III moving to the wide receiver 1 spot so he could take returns, obviously. It's going to be 1st and 10 here at the 36. And the Stallions got the ball back. On the defensive end for Mile High, we'll talk about them in just a second. Royal passing this one left side, and the pass a little bit off the mark. It's going to be 2nd and 10. And at the linebacker spot, new freshman linebacker had a real good game last time around, but Calvin Thomas, better watch out for him. Middle of the field there, pass was complete to Tyler Murray doing his thing, and it's going to be 3rd and 2 coming up. Setting up a new set of downs. Or at least they're trying to. Right side is open, but the pass just a little bit behind the receiver. He did catch up to it, but he had to adjust to it. That's where you got to throw it in front of the receiver. And that's going to be 4th and 2 coming up here for OCSU. Sending it away to Mile High, who currently has a 3-0 lead. Angel Flugel taking that to around the 25-yard line or so. And we seen a little bit earlier, he knows what to do with it when he has the football. He has the first return touchdown of the season. That's going to be off Jacobson, taking that one to around the 25-yard line. Tried to get past the line of scrimmage, but couldn't. Dexter Hall was right there waiting for him. 2nd and 10 coming up here, faking the handoff, left side's open. Musul making the catch. And that's a 3rd and 5 situation here. OCSU looking to get off the field. Shout out to the stats team with Dustalization and Arn Jacobson. He's doing it again, tackling his brother. He's making sure that 3rd down isn't possible. And that's going to be 4th and 5 coming up here as Giga Yorm sends this one away past the 30. Tomlin Juicer making the return there. That's going to be 1st and 10. I'll go ahead and talk about OCSU's defense when they get back onto the field. But right now it's OCSU football standing in the orange. Hand off to Denry up the middle. He's going to get around 5 on the play. And 2nd and 5 coming up. Going to make a reminder to chat with Dustalization. We need to get those return stats into the fold in regards to our stat team, because we did have a return for a touchdown, and now that we're bringing that up, we're going to have to talk about this in these standings. So it's going to be Royal passing this one. Right side's open. It's going to be Sir Lancelot catch number 1, and that's going to move him inside the 40. 1st down, Stallions. Jumbo formation here. It's going to be Royal passing out of it. Left side's open. It's going to be Evan Hunt's first catch of the game. So he's spreading it around a little bit as Caitlin Royal, making sure everyone gets their play. And they have a lot of playmakers all around, so I won't be surprised they get them all involved. It's going to be Denry getting around 1 on the play, and that's going to set up 3rd and 7. It will be a long kick from here for William Thompson, so I'm sure they're going to look to try to convert. It's going to be Royal passing this one. Middle of the field, caught by Tyler Murray down to the 20. I think we got ourselves a good game, folks. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. They're trying to keep this drive going, trying to get the first touchdown of the game. Royal passing this one. Middle of the field and caught by Storm Nix. The 3rd. OCSU is on the board, and they're going to take the first lead of the day on their side. And that's the first time in a while they got a touchdown there, too. William Thompson sends this one away. The kick is good, and that's going to be 1st and goal here for OCSU. They're peaking at the right time. And right now, OCSU has the juice. William Thompson sends this one away to around the 10-yard line. Clementine is going to be the return man. He's going to take it to around the 1st and 10 mark will be at 29-yard line. And we did say we were going to talk about that defensive side of OCSU. Arn Jacobson, we've seen his name a good amount of times already. It's going to be him, Dexter Hall, as you see right there, Ashley Royal, and Biff Markham. They'll be the linebacker set here for OCSU doing their thing. Andrew Green, Ada Montana, Tomlin Juicer, Sandro Balaz, Tyler O'Steele, and Henry Among Us will be the 6 players available for them in the secondary. So a lot of studs in this defense. They're looking to take advantage. Left side's open. A nice catch there. A 1st down moving forward the Mile High Giants. And let's see if they can get something going. We got ourselves some CSFA action here. Why don't you show some love? Like the videos. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Get on the field. Show some love. You could be making all these plays here. We could use some more players here to make all the plays. Passing it right side and could not catch that man open. It's going to be 3rd and 7 coming up. And Mile High is looking for a conversion here. 4 for 6 for 84 on the day for West. Has 90 seconds left in this half to do something. And Jacobson is going to get stuffed again. Dexter Hall and Arn Jacobson has just been making their presences felt all game long. And OCSU is going to take this ball back, currently holding a 4-point lead. It's going to be Juicer, the Juice Man, OJ the Juice Man. Or you call him OT the Juice Man, whatever you want. It's going to be 1st and 10 here for the Stallions. They have a little bit less than a minute and a half to work with. Let's see if they can get some more points on the board. Right side's open. There goes Lancelot. Another play there for the first down as the first half starts to wind down, the last minute. 2 for 23 on the day for him. Passing it again, right side Royal, and passed a little bit over the mark, and that could have got him some more yards there, but I'm sure they won't complain too much. They have the lead. It's going to be 2nd and 10. 3 wideouts set here. Royal passing this one, middle of the field, caught by Denry. Another catch there for the Stallions, moving close to midfield. 42 seconds left and 1 timeout to work with. 4 wideouts set. They got Evan as well. Right side's open. There goes Uterres making the catch. That's their final timeout here with 34 seconds left. They might need another 10 to 15 yards to get them in the field goal range. They're going to look to test the left side. Green is going to make the catch. 25 seconds left. They got to hurry it up. 19 seconds left. Two running backs in the backfield for Royal, passing it right side and caught by Lancelot, but they don't have a lot of time left. 3 seconds and no timeouts left. Unfortunate for the Stallions, couldn't take advantage. They're going to have to go into halftime with the 7-3 lead. Will those 3 points count at the end? We'll have to see. But a lot of passing here from Caitlin Royal and the gang doing her thing. 139 yards, a touchdown. You see right here, James West 4 for 6 on the day, 84 yards. Let's go ahead and check into these team leaders really fast. You see here, 63% completion percentage. I cannot speak right now, but very nicely done here by Caitlin Royal doing her thing. 1 touchdown, no interceptions. James West only had to throw the ball 6 times, but has been efficient when he has passed them. Jacobson, 12 for 20. Fun note, 12/20 is my birthday, so send me all of your gift cards. That's all I got to say. Eric Denry, so far having the day that he wants. He's getting some solid power football type of stats right now, average of 3 yards a carry. And off Jacobson, like I said, hasn't had the greatest of games. This run defense has been showing up, and it's going to be Sir Lancelot, Tyler Murray, and Storm next to third. The main guys here on the receiving end. And on the other side, Masulu Rusu, off Jacobson were the main guys that getting the catches. They did try to target Smith, but could not get it to him. I think the other one was to Clementine. So got to see how that works out. But still plenty of game left. Dexter Hall, 5 tackles. Aaron Jacobson, 3 tackles. And you see right there, 6 of those tackles between the 2 of them were behind the line of scrimmage. So that tells you all you need to know right there. You see Biff Markham with 2 tackles. You see right here a sack by O'Reil's doing this thing. And on the other side, Lane Frost getting 4 tackles and a deflected pass. Good job. And you see right here, let me see if there's anyone else. Nope, those are bot players, so no need to talk about them doing their thing. Actually, no, I take that back. I was reading it wrong. That's Calvin Thomas. I'm sorry. There's 3 tackles here for Calvin Thomas doing his thing, trying to get another great game. I see you player, you're doing your thing. I was thinking there was another Thomas here for Mile High, like somewhere in the maybe on the other linebacker spot, but my bad, I was tripping. Don't mind me. You're here. I know you're here. Let's see. Pretty even so far. No team has made over 30 plays quite yet, but that'll change next half. Can't wait to see what they do here. Pretty even outside of that, but OC State has the advantage in that in total yards. Rushing-wise, hasn't really been too many rushing opportunities there. And also didn't say Mike also has 1 carry for 10 yards doing his thing. Did not say that. But outside of that, pretty even. Defensively, both teams have been playing sound, but right now it's just been one team that's been doing it just a little bit more, and I did call it right there. Tomlin Clementine did have the target, and also no targets quite yet for Lamar Jackson. Keep your heads up. Still got plenty of game left, and you see Jalen Smith doing his thing. He has a target, but hasn't been able to complete it. No drops here, surprisingly so. The other 2 passes here, just a little bit off the mark for whatever reason. Defensively, let's check into that real quick. Let's see. Jordan Vinny has 2 tackles. Checking a little bit further down. Not too much else. Adrian Flugel doesn't have any stats at the current moment. Checking a little bit more. Yep, that's about it on this side. Let's go ahead and check in the OC State side. We already talked about Hall and Jacobson and Markham doing their thing. Andrew Green, he's doing his thing with 2 tackles. I still don't know how he has that Jared Goff picture, but we're just going to continue on. Aiden Montana has 2 tackles. Royal has 1. Let's see. William Thompson has a tackle. Juicer, he's not doing anything. Neither is Balaz or Williams. Not necessarily doing anything, but nothing has happened towards them. So we'll continue on with that. Receiving in, we still got to talk about that for OC State. Storm Nix, Sarah Lancelot, and Murray were the mid guys there. You see Dan Green got a catch for 3. Herrick Denry has 1 for 14. And Evan Hunt has 1 catch for 3 yards, only 1 target. But so far, Kalen Royal has been spreading the ball around. Actually, let me go back to the, what's the name really fast. I just got to see something. I just want to see the targets, how it's been distributed. I pressed the wrong button twice in a row. Don't mind me. Receiving for OC State. So no one's had more than 6 targets so far, and pretty spread out for the most part. At least everyone important had at least 1, and so can't be too mad at that. Keep on going and see how the second half rolls. Let's go ahead and get it started. Been rambling a little bit, but we back onto the thing. We back into the thug thizzle, and William Thompson's going to be sending this one away. Mile High is starting us off with this drive as Clementine takes that to the right side, takes it to the left, and gets close to the 30. So it's Mile High football here. 20 more minutes to go in this ball game, and they're starting out with a 4-wide set. Will they get Ulf Jacobson involved? Yes, they will. He's going to get a nice gain to start it off. That's going to be 2nd and 11 coming up here for the Giants. 13 for 29 on the day. He's looking to change that. West passing this one, middle of the field, and almost picked off. I forgot that player's number, but that looked like it was an easy interception coming for whoever that was. But I don't think you get any easier than that. 3rd and 1 coming up. Jacobson taking that one. Right side, first down, close to midfield. And Mile High's on the move here. Let's see what they got going on. 14 for 30 now, so already 29 yards so far in this half. Make that 30. So he's picking up a little steam, trying to get that average back up. 2nd and 8 coming up. Not quite at 5 yards a carry. And that hit right there is not going to get him closer to closer to 3 yards a carry. So let's see what happens on this one. It's 3rd and 8. They're looking for the conversion. Jacobson does it again, and he's not going to get dragged down right before he can cross the first down mark. And that's going to be OC State making another stop. They have the lead, and they're looking to increase it. 3 minutes drained from the 3rd quarter already. That's going into the stratosphere. It's going to be 1st and 10 OCSU, and they're looking for some more points here. Hand off to Denry. A juke move will get him some more yards. 2nd and 2 coming up. Handoff is going to be faked. Going to be passing, and the pass a little off the mark. 3rd and 2 coming up. You could do a lot of things from here. You can go with a short pass. You can really go deep if you can find your man open. Or you could just push it up the middle like they're trying. Then he's going to fall forward, and he's going to get the first down right off he needed just like a fingernail over the mark, and he just got it. 1st and 10 here for OCSU. 4 wide out set, another handoff, and Denry smacked in the backfield. There goes Castro making the play. 2nd and 15 coming up here for OCSU. Passing it right side's open. Sir Lancelot does get those yards back. It's going to be 3rd and 9 coming up here for the Stallions. They're looking for another conversion. Keep this clock moving and keep this drive ticking. It's going to be Royal passing this one to the right side. Caught by Tyler Murray once again coming in the clutch. And Mile High has not found an answer for this passing game quite yet. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here. Handoff, Denry. A lot of blocking up front. That's what you need to see from your big men up front. A gain of 9 on that one. Set up 2nd and 1. As they move inside the 40, they got a 2 running back set. And Royals passing again. Right side's open. Takes the pressure, but it doesn't stop Sir Lancelot from catching that one. And this ball is going to keep moving down the field. OCSU's dialing up a pretty good game plan, I must say. As Royal pitches this one to Herrick Denry, taking that one for about 3. OCSU giving Mile High all they can get right now. Jumbo set handoff Denry once again, but Mile High says no to that play. 3rd and 6 as they move inside the 30. And this is within field goal range for Thompson, so I'm sure they won't be upset with a field goal. Handoff Denry is going to be a juke move. It's going to be a 1st down, and it's going to be offside, so you can go ahead and decline it. OCSU is going to keep this one moving as the 3rd quarter is winding down real smooth for them. 15 for 52 on the day for Denry. It's going to be a handoff to Denry again, a juke move, and he's going to get around another 5 right there. Set up 2nd and 5. OCSU doing their thing right now. Offense has been moving steadily. 5 wideout set this time around. Left side caught by Fugara. Makes a catch, gets to the 5-yard line, and Caitlin Royal's in her royal bag. Makes it 1st and goal at the 5. 16 for 24 on the day. That's just pure accuracy. If I ever seen it, it's going to be green with the juke move. Almost punched it in, but just a couple of yards shy. 2nd and goal here. Mile High is going to have to try to get this stop here as we hit the end of the 3rd quarter right there. I think we deserve some 4s in the chat for this one. This is a big ball game here, and OCSU can put some more points on the board and put some more pressure on Mile High as Royal passing this one left side and no one's home. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Mile High, this is a big 3rd down here. Making it another field goal could keep them in the game, make it a 7-point game. Handoff, and Denry's hitting the backfield for the loss. There goes Grant making the tackle, and that's going to be 4th and goal. They're going to set him up with a field goal. It's pretty straight ahead, so kick is going to be up and good from William Thompson, make it a 7-point game. And Mile High is now getting the pressure put on them a little bit. It's going to be 1st and goal here. They're looking for the score, and it's going to be William Thompson sending this one away. Clementine's going to be the return man, taking it to around the 25, and it's going to be 1st and 10 from 26. Mile High has all the pieces in the world to put points on the board, but OC State has been playing some stellar defense up to this point. Jacobson taking that to around the 29-yard line, a gain of 3. 9 minutes left in this ball game. A tie will give us some extra innings here, or extra quarters, whatever you want to call it. But Dexter Hall, once again, another tackle in the backfield here for this OC State University defense. I've touted this defensive front a while back, and now it's showing face here in this game in Week 5. And they got to go ahead and get a quick punt. They tried to get it to Fee Fi Fo Fum. He does make the catch, but he can't advance up the field, so OCSU, they have the chance to burn more clock and put more pressure on Mile High. As Juicer takes that one to the 40. And it's going to be OCSU football. They're going into orange unis you see there. You got the light blue helmets, one of my favorite uniform sets, I must say. Is Denry going to take that one? Take that for about a yard. Maldonado making plays right there. It's going to be 2nd and 9. Handoff, Denry, juke move. He's dragging defenders with him. He's going to get around 3, and it's going to be 3rd and 6 coming up here. Will they stick to the run game, or will they try to get the conversion, get a little pass heavy? Royal is passing. Left side caught by Denry, and he's not going to be able to get the 1st down. Mile High does get the stop they need, and it's 6 minutes left in this game. Mile High still has all 3 of their timeouts and plenty of offense to work on. It's going to be punt to the left side, and it does look like it's going into the end zone for the touchback. So we're back onto the field, 1st and 10 here for the Giants. First time they've been losing all season long. Actually, this is the most points they gave up all season. They have yet to give up a point in any of the first 4 games, but now the tides have turned. Can they get the job done is the question. West passing this one left side, and that is a drop. That could have been a conversion there. It's going to be 3rd and 9. 5 minutes left in this 4th quarter, and I don't think it'll be wise for them to move into the 4-down territory. Left side's open. Jacobson, he's going to get around 1 on the play, and they're just having a stellar game plan right now as OCSU. They cannot be stopped. 4th and 8, and they're looking for the punt. Is Yorm sends this one to around the 35-yard line, and it's going to be OG the Juice Man. Was it OG? I meant to say OJ the Juice Man. Tomlin Juicer taking that one to the 41-yard line. I missed that one all the way up. I apologize for all my friends. It's going to be Denry taking that one for about 4 on the play. And speaking of 4, we got 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter, so can't line up any better than that with that commentary. You love to see it. 2nd and 6. Right side is open, and Denry dropped the easy first down right there. I'm not even going to lie to you. That's where your awareness comes into play. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Will they stick to the run game? Yes, they will. Dan Green hitting the backfield. This goes White making the tackle. And it's going to be 4th and 6. Mile High has another chance. And I think they're going to start going into 4-down territory from here on out. So we'll just have to see how it works out in regards to this game. Handoff. Jacobson falls forward. He's going to get around 3 on the play. Set up 2nd and 7. It's going to be West passing this again. No one home on the right side. It's going to be 3rd and 7. I think this is definitely going to be 4-down territory here. And for OCSU, they're looking for possibly one last stop to close the chapter on this game, get their first Division I win. Lamar Jackson does make the catch. It's 4th and 2. And here comes a big play here. They got to keep their offense on the field. We don't have 2-minute warnings this time around. I remembered. It's going to be Weston. He's going to be sacked immediately. It's going to be Reels making the play that puts OCSU in field goal range once again to add points. And wow, look at these Stallions rumble. Pitch to the left side. Denry's going to get hit in the backfield. Actually, he's going to get a yard on the play. But Mile High is calling timeouts now. It's a 7-point game now. A field goal will make it a 10-point game. So can they get the job done is the question. Another catch there for OCSU. They do move it closer. It's 3rd and 4. A first down will essentially kill this game. Handoff knows a fake patch to the right side. It falls forward, and I think that's going to be a dagger. If I ever seen one, Sir Lancelot comes through in the clutch. And wow, 16-3, and they're going for it again. Make it 18. Denry going to get hit, not quite getting it, but 16-3 is the score. And I'm not sure where all of these 2-point conversions are coming from, but honestly, I kind of like it. It's going to be William Thompson sending this one away to around the 10-yard line. Clementine taking this one up the middle of the field to the left side. Nice carry, return there past the 30. But Mile High, you have 1 minute, 30 seconds left in this ball game, and you're down 13 points. So 2 touchdowns in the next minute and a half is going to be tough. Lamar Jackson gets his 2nd catch of the game. Timeout called. That's their last one. So not only will they have to score 2 times, but they won't have any chances to stop the clock. A sack fumble, and it's going to be recovered by Arn Jacobson, and that is going to wrap this game up quickly. Wow, what a game here from OC State University, and that is why you always play the game. OC State, you seen in the beginning, they were marked as the underdogs from the developers, but hey, OC State University said they had the juice, and they proved just why they got the juice. A good job and a good victory for them to get their first Division I victory of the season. Mile High taking their first loss, giving up the most points they've had all year, and not only that, they didn't even score a touchdown. So OC State University holds true to their name. Stallion football is back, baby. A nice job overall here from First Fray and the gang. Shout out to TWG on the other side. Great game overall. But it's OC State University's world. We're just living in it as they get their third win of the season, moving to 3-2. And that's going to help them in their chance to get into the rankings down the line if you could get those victories early. So good job there from OCSU getting the touchdowns that they need. Kalen Royal probably had one of her better games in quite some time. And you see right here, James West tried his best, and he was pretty accurate for the most part, but could not quite get the yards from the rest of the guys. We'll talk about them in a little bit. Dexter Hall, 8 tackles, 5 for a loss. You see right here off Jacobson, 21 for 50, probably one of his worst games we've seen thus far this season. So go ahead and check into the rest of the stats here. See right here, 66%, 62%. So once again, both teams throwing it very nicely, I must say. 62 on the day for Herrick Dennery. Not quite 3 yards, but he was effective when he had space, so good job. And on the other side, Mike Hawk, he didn't have any other carries outside that one in the first half. Usu had that catch of 46 yards, and as you can see, pretty much had half of the yards on that one big play. Lamar Jackson had 2 for 12 on the day. Off Jacobson had 2 for 20. So that's 7 right there. We'll have to figure out who had that last catch a little bit later. I think it was Gutierrez. So I think all the user players had that on this side. Or maybe Gutierrez on this side. I have to double check. But Sir Lancelot had, oh no, I take that back. I know who it was. It was 5 Bum. So he had that last catch. I remember him having it. So on the other side, Sir Lancelot, Tyler Murray, and Storm Nix at third all had great games. 2 touchdowns, 1 from Lancelot, 1 from Nix at third, and a bunch of big plays as well. Defensively, Arn Jacobson, 4 tackles, 2 for a loss. Dexter Hall was the defensive player of the game, in my personal opinion. 8 tackles, 5 for a loss. He was all over that backfield. Real good job from him. O'Reilly's getting 3 tackles, 2 sacks, and he had some big plays too. Had that forced fumble. You see right here, Markham had 6, and we'll talk about the rest of the defenders in a little bit. Calvin Thomas had 8, so he did beast in this game as well. Lane Frost had 7, and you see Vinny had 4, so we'll go ahead and check into the rest of the player stats in a bit. You see here, 57 plays to 38. Mile High did not have a lot of chances here. A lot of stops on third down. So that was kind of the way of the world right there. See, almost having 2 times as many total yards for OC State University. That kind of showed up why they needed to get that victory. It was pretty cut and clear. They had the better offense today, but we still got plenty more games to talk about. So make sure you show some love to everyone into the fold. Going into the rest of the stats here, I'd call it right. 1 catch for 2. Clementine had 1 target but could not get the ball. You see Rusu had the most targets from what I'm seeing here. 3 for 65 on the day, and 4 catches, 32 yards in between off Jacobson and Lamar Jackson. So not a lot too much there. And that side, Jalen Smith also had a few targets but could not get any catches, had a drop as well. Need to step it up, but plenty of time, still young, and can't wait to see what you do. Calvin Thomas had 8 tackles. Once again, a real good day from him. These are bots, don't worry about them. Lane Frost doing his thing with 7 tackles. Good job. You see Grant, Vinny. Vinny's going to have 4 tackles on the day. Good job. Checking in the rest of the stats. Angel Flugel did not have a tackle all day. Wasn't expecting that. There was a lot of passes, and I was expecting at least a couple tackles, but not quite there. Jalen Smith does have a tackle, so he does have that stat for him. And still, I don't know how they do it, but hey, that's it. That's the Bobby Cummins right there. That's his picture. That's pretty crazy. Daniel Jones is sneaking into the field. Going into the OC State side of things, did not check them. Gonna be Dan Green with 3. Terrence Vergara and Hunt, they were the remaining of the receiving gang here. Sir Lancelot, once again, a real good game along with Storm Nix. The third, Tyler Murray had some big plays on third down as well. Defensively, 8 tackles here for Dexter Hall. Once again, nice game here. Andrew Green had 4. Jacobson had 4. And he had some big tackles for loss early in the game. Good job from him. Royal had 3. And you see right here, Ada Montana with 2. O'Steele had 1. Balaz did not have a tackle, but he did have a deflected pass. And Juicer, he doesn't have any stats today, surprisingly. But there wasn't a lot of passes here on the side of Mile High. So not really, what's the word I'm looking for? A surprise, if you will. So I think we're wrapped up with week number 5. That was a real good week here overall for the gang here. Looking forward to see week 6 here in the next couple of days or so. Look forward to that. That'll be on Friday, but we need to get to Thursday, of course, and that is where we get to the USFA. I'll go ahead and see you then. But until then, make sure you like and subscribe, get on the field, show some love to the homies, and do what you can to make sure you show some love. That's all I'm saying. That's all I got to say. It's your boy Stacks the Racks. I'm out. It's been a pleasure giving you another set of games, and I'm looking forward to many more in the future. Make sure you stay safe for me, and let's get some more football, baby. Let's do this. Have a good one, y'all.